Hello. Just replying to a text. Ooh. There's no one here to welcome. Um, I'm not sure where to go. Fought the Dragon King. I think I need to make my way here. Like this area and this thing. Oh, I remember this area. I don't like this area. I don't like this shield as much as my other one aesthetically, but it might be more useful in the long run. Ow. Throw skulls, I throw rocks. You weak to fire? I wouldn't say that's weak to fire. Ein, hello? I heard a bleep boop.
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. Are you streaming tonight?
Yeah.
Nice. How far did you go last night?
I think I'm almost done with the area. I went to the secret Dragon King boss fight and hoof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at the Golden Knight on the big ramp.
Golden Knight on the big
He's
ramp.
kicking my ass.
I think the ramp area is the last place I gotta go.
Oh,
but I'm still sort of exploring because I don't know where to go.
Gotcha. So I think I must have gone a different direction than you.
From the duo, the Godskin duo boss fight, you can go left or right. And eventually at some point they met back up into the boss room.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how much more area there is to explore.
I can't explain how I got to where I am. So.
With all my problem more is with all the verticality that's here.
Oh,
it's hard to figure out if I've been somewhere or not.
Yeah.
I equipped a new shield that I don't like aesthetically as much as my usual shield.
Oh.
But it's a great shield. And it has passive health regen. adding on to my
Nice. Where'd you get
my
that?
attempt to being immortal in this game. I don't know. When my brother was over and we were just like going through Ashes of War and spells I didn't have yet, he mentioned the shield, and so I looked through my inventory, like stored things, because I store stuff I don't use, and it was in there. It's the icon shield. It's just essentially like a painting of a tree with like someone in front of it with a cup, like to collect the sap. Yeah. So I have.
Let's see if I got that one.
I have that one equipped along with like the medallion that slowly heals you over time.
Yeah.
And plus healing on kills, healing on combo. I'm attempting to be as like unkillable as I can without using my flasks.
Yeah.
So it's not so good in a boss fight, but for like just going through levels.
Combat. Yeah.
Yeah, I see the ramp. Like where I am right now, I'm literally looking down at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you gotta go down to go up.
Yeah.
And left to go right.
Yeah.
God damn it, this guy's such an asshole.
So you didn't finish Alexander's quest line in this one, or you don't plan to, but I did, and it's a very Dark Souls ending.
He just breaks and dies. Oh, that's got to go off the cliff. Come here, you. Don't knock me off the cliff.
He met me here, and he's like, I want a real challenge, a warrior's end. So he challenges you to a duel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go off the edge! Go off the edge! Go!
If I leave the party, will you re-invite me? It's the only way I know how to bring up that one menu, and I want to try to adjust the game volume more, because the game's loud again, and I can't hear it over you. Alright, I'm gonna leave the party. How do I leave the party? Alright. Is it going to pop up? Oh, it popped up in like the actual thing, and not what I was looking for. Call back. I don't know if you're watching my stream, but I need another one. I messed up. I broke everything. If I knew how to do this all. If I knew how to. There.
How did that fucking...
I don't know if that turned it lower on
pissing
stream,
me off.
but I just turned the companion app volume a bit lower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, if I have the app closed, like I have the Xbox app closed right now, so I don't know what I'm talking with you on. But if I have it closed, a thing pops up that says I could also pop it up by like pressing the Windows logo plus something, and I have no idea how to bring it up because it's only there for a few seconds. When I click on it, I get like a bunch of widgets of like Xbox menus. It shows like the computer stats and GPU and stuff. And one of the little things that pop up is like all my computer's audio options, and one of them is the
Oh.
companion app. And I just turn down the companion app a bit,
Hmm.
especially in this area where it's just that constant tornado in the background.
Gotcha. Well,
That's better
I'm
now.
gonna
I can
take
hear you.
a very short break. I'm gonna get some water.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep my headset on so I can keep talking to you though.
Huzzah. My computer headset's not wireless, so I can't do that.
My Xbox one's not wireless either, but my controller is. Sorry, you're gonna hear me with ice, I guess. 'Cause I'm too inconsiderate to mute.
Couldn't even mute. I'm mad at myself too, because when I beat the boss, I chose the remembrance of the cool looking sword over his spell
Of which boss?
of like the Dragon Lord.
Oh.
And the Dragon Lord sword turned out was just a rapier, and I'm like, oh, I hate this.
Hmm.
Because I don't like rapiers, and I don't even have the stats to use its special ability to even to see what it is. So I'm just like, well, you look cool.
Did you get the Fire Giant's whip,
Yeah,
or did you get his spell?
I chose the whip because I was using that whip over the magma whip for a while. But now that I got two of the House Oslo, whatever whips, I'm using those.
How does it compare? Like, is that Giant's whip worth using?
It's worth using if you want the fire damage,
Mm,
but I wanted the bleed of both Hoslo whips, and that's when I put Frost on
Gotcha.
one and Poison on the other, so I'm essentially doing 3 status effects. All build up status
nice.
effects, opposed to just like fire that just damage and that's it.
So, are you doing Frost and Poison with your regular hits, and then the art does bleed?
No, I chose for the art of the whip.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2 big things are attacking me right now. For the art of my main whip, I'm using the flash step of like the dog guy.
Bloodhound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I chose the element of ice to put on it.
Oh, okay.
And for the poison whip, I don't remember what Ashawar I put on it, but I chose the element of poison. I might have duplicated the
So,
Bloodhound and put it on both, and
so
just
they're
chose.
not doing bleed anymore at all.
No, they're still doing bleed.
Even with the Ashes of War?
Yeah, it had a slot for an Ashawar, but it never had one equipped, and it does bleed damage on its own. So when you put an element Ashawar on it, they both now do 2 elements. They both do bleed, and one does frost, or the other does poison.
I thought they replaced the. Oh no. Okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah. There's a thorn whip you can get from one of the Smo looking guys that wear the Lord Vassals on their head. That works the similar way, but I like the Haslo whip more.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking that So it reduces the blood loss buildup a little bit,
No,
but not enough to matter.
that's because the element scaling. I
Yeah.
think poison scales with arcane,
Okay.
and that's why poison's higher and blood's higher. Because I think
Yeah.
it scales. It added a arcane scaling to it, opposed to the
Right.
cold one, which didn't change or didn't add an arcane scaling. So that's why the
Okay.
poison whip does a bit more poison buildup. Because it didn't affect the scaling of poison on the whip.
Right. But it to add a scaling, or not a scaling, but like to add a trait, it slightly reduces the other, but not enough to matter. At least it does on my side. I don't have the whip that you're talking about, so I was looking at a different Ash of War.
Yeah, I finished the House Hoslow questline. After he leaves Volcano Manor, he kind of ends up at Jarburg and just decides to take care of all the Jar people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And a bunch of poachers shows up and he defends the town and dies. There's literally an option to tell him he failed, and then he'll just die with that in his head. Or you can tell him that he defended everyone, even though only one of them really survived. And the pot that survives is the one you give the item you get at the end of Alexander's questline to. You give him the innards. Alexander was refining his entire questline.
So, where's the dragon boss fight? Is it up by the Dragon Temple altar trace?
If you want, when I finish doing what I'm doing right here, I'll have you summon me at the Grace I tell you to, because I don't remember the name from the top of my head. But
Okay.
and then we can go fight him together, because I got a strategy for him.
Okay. So I found a stone sword key door that took me to an elevator that takes me to a courtyard, but I didn't really go very much beyond that.
If you explore the full area, you'll eventually end up where Alexander did. He'll just sort of be there waiting for you. But from what I read, if you don't finish his questline, there'll be a dragon there to fight.
Oh.
Which would imply he beat the heck out of a dragon before you got there.
So, is the dragon that's just out in the middle of the area, is that the boss, or is he actually in a boss room?
The Elder Dragon boss is like a boss room.
Okay.
This is just like one of those dragons that are scattered all throughout the level. That if you try to attack from far away, they leave, and if you kill, drop like the ancient somber max level Dragonstone. I fast traveled to the wrong Grace. Shows what I know. It might be Dragon Temple Lift.
Dragon Temple Lift, okay.
Yeah.
That's the one that I had to get through the Stone Sword key door to get up.
Yep, Far Missoula. Okay. Multiplayer. Turn password on. At a point, I tried to summon people for the dragon fight, but no one was on, so I ended up just doing it with Mimi. And I hit a point where I'm like, if I had anyone that was smarter than Mimi, this strategy would work.
Yeah.
So, hold on a second.
So after killing Rykard, I went back to the manor and talked to the lady, and she was like, "Congratulations," and like, wasn't even mad.
Yeah, I was
left.
assuming we would fail quest lines and stuff, but it turned out
Yeah.
I was the fool that if you didn't, there was a lot of stuff you had to do in there uh, before the quest line is done, or you would fail other NPC quests, like the nice lady that's just secret lizard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I went and talked to the only person left after the lady leaves was Patches and the one dude wearing the stone armor.
Eventually, they
And
both leave too, but the stone guy leaves a claymore
yeah,
there for some reason, and you can talk to the
really?
claymore and buy the weapon arts he sells if you didn't buy them all before he left. Which I'm like, okay,
Okay. I'm gonna have
stones.
to go back
I
there
was
then.
like, okay, store shop or stone shop. I
Yeah,
think
but
I googled it and the internet doesn't know either because it seems like the Fexture Life has been failing me lately, like really hard failing me with incomplete information.
they just don't have all the information yet.
Yeah, so a thing happened where okay, I just realized something, but I'll continue what I'm saying before I talk about that.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on, brain. I think before if you talk to Tanith, she will leave after you exhaust her dialogue and go
Yeah,
to his
she's
boss
gone.
room. She goes to his boss room and you'll find her there like eating him. And
Oh,
that's
really?
all she does is she just starts eating him. Patches, if you go to the area where you fought where you went to get the Valkyrie's prosthesis,
Uh-huh.
you'll find Patches dying outside the boss room, and
Fuck yeah.
he'll give you an item to give to Tanith, and he's like, I don't care about her. I just hate how what she's doing to herself. This should put some sense into her. But I think what you're supposed to do is give her the item before she leaves to start eating his body. Because when I gave it to her while she was there, she's like, "What's this? I have no use for this." And then she just went right back to doing what she's doing, and there was no change.
Huh.
So I killed her. Her big night guy came as a red phantom to kill me. I killed him and just got some items.
Hmm.
I'm sort of cutting my losses with failed quest lines for this playthrough because I'm like, oh, I messed up.
Yeah, with questions, it's like all I wanted to do was do Ronnie's, but the more I go through it, I feel like I'm setting up more, and I hope it's like Dark Souls 3 where if you set up multiple endings, you can choose last
So
minute
there's like
which one you want.
there's like three different endings, but
Yeah,
one ending has, depending on what you do, has three different outcomes. If you just become the Lord, there's the basic Lord ending, and then there's a Lord ending involving each of the special ruins you make along the quest line. There's the
right.
Lord of Frenzy, the Lord of Undeath or something, and then there's the Lord of whatever rune you get from helping the Dung Eater.
There's also another, I forget what it's called, but um, you can unburn the Erd Tree, and I think it's like the Lord of Order or something. Like
Oh, I
you
forgot that
unburn the
one
Erd
too. Yeah,
Tree and
there's
become
there's probably
like the
more than
leader of the Golden
6.
Order.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there's
probably more than
tons.
6, but the internet keeps saying 6, but there is also what that guy's doing. I
Yeah,
did forget about
but
Gold Mask because I haven't seen him in a while.
yeah. So the reason I brought up the manor though is for the Godskin twins, I was able to summon Stone Armor Man.
Oh, I immediately summon Mimi in my Mimic, so I don't really see
Yeah.
what.
So if you went to the boss store that was on the lower side, like you go down the curvy stairs to the bottom, his summon sign was right there at that door, and then when you go in, you can still summon your mimic.
Okay, so the new thing I noticed in Roundtable Hold is after you start burning the Erd Tree,
Hmm.
when you go back to the hold, it's burning.
Yeah, and
It's not the
the
same
all
room with
melody
a different
says,
texture. It's a different hold entirely, because I left a
"Oh,
message in the I left a message
oh,
in
yeah,
in the
different
hold,
instance."
but the message I put there isn't here anymore. So I'm like,
Uh-huh.
it's just another room that has this as its default setting. They just didn't like load new textures or anything.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That was the, I just
Where should
noticed
I
thing.
look for you, summon sign?
I am currently fast traveling back because
That's
I,
fine.
I decided to upgrade my Dragon Communions thing.
Oh, okay.
So the strategy is he's weak against fire.
What?
The dragon is weak
What
against
kind of
fire
a dragon is weak to
and
fire?
lightning. He attacks with fire and lightning because it's all red lightning. He makes giant
Uh-huh.
like Wolverine claws. He makes a spear. He does a lot of things. There's something I call the dragon nuke, where he'll summon that spear that we pulled from that one dead dragon in the city, where he'll stab it in the
Okay.
ground, and you will literally just hear a bass, like a boom, and it just gets deeper until you can't hear it, and then it goes off like a nuke. When he stabs the ground, get the fuck away. Like, back up with your shield blocking, or run. But either way, when the nuke's about to go off, stop running, turn around, and just lift your shield to block. Because it is a dragon nuke. It messes you
Huh.
up.
Okay.
Alright, my summon sign's down. When you get him about halfway, he'll start flying around, and he'll teleport. He'll start off with a dive bomb. You dodge the dive bomb, and then he'll do a series of quick teleports where he'll appear behind you or next to you and try to do claw attacks. And sometimes he'll either fly away instantly, or he'll keep attacking. And when he keeps attacking, it's usually when I would go for him, because it's too hard to try to hit him every time he's just gonna teleport away.
Hmm.
When he starts teleporting to do the dive bombs, try to get to the back wall, because it's like a big round arena. Try to get to the back, like just to the wall, because if he flies past you far enough, he does the Madeir thing where he starts shooting lasers everywhere. And it doesn't matter if you block it, if it touches you, it hurts. It just too much. And like I can block it, and I'll survive with like a little bit of health if I block. It takes all my stamina, almost all my health. I don't have time to heal again because this guy has two heads, so it's just two heads just flipping around, shooting lasers. It's horrible. He also has breath attack where he
Is your
breathes
password
gold.
on?
I believe so. Yeah. And he also has like basic dragon breath attack, but it's a golden yellow fire. Does a lot of damage too.
Okay.
I couldn't figure out what damage type he did. So for his boss fight, which I'm switching back on now, I put Flame Drake +2 on. Bolt Drake +1 because I don't have Bolt Drake +2. Pearl Drake +2 because that boosts all non-physical damage, so that boosts your resistances even more. And the last one I put on is Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman. Enormously boosts physical damage negation. So with that one boosts all your physical stats, Pearl Drake boosts all your non-physical stats, and Flame Drake and Bolt Drake boost your fire and your lightning resistances. Because the internet can't decide if he does fire damage, if it's lightning damage, if it's holy damage. But those are the defenses I put on when I finally beat him. So my strategy is I make perfumes, and I make poison perfumes, where I'll run up to him and hit him with 3, which will poison him. And then while
Right.
you're probably fighting him, I'm going to use my Dragon Communion Seal to breathe the rot breath on him, so he'll be poisoned and rotted. And when he starts doing his teleport thing, he'll teleport away. Like, it's very much the Thanos disintegration animation, where he just sort of rips apart and vanishes. And you won't really see him until he's about to attack. But when he's poisoned and rotted, he still has the fog effect, like that red fog from the rot and the green fog from the poison. So you'll be
Yeah.
able to follow him while he's invisible. And even though he's resistant to them, they still do good damage. And it also said his one of his weaknesses is fire. So I tried Dragon Fire for a while. Takes too much time to prep. Takes a long time before I can yeah. So instead, I used the Lord of Blasphemy's spell, because I remember I chose that over the sword that he gives. which is probably the highest damaging fire spell, where it makes a skull that flies, and like every few feet it like plants a mine. And then when it hits a target, wherever it
still
plants a
don't see the
mine,
sign.
they just boom, 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 boom to him, and it does really good damage. Have you beaten the boss in this area yet?
I haven't beat shit other than the Godskin twins.
They might count as the boss for this area, so you might have to go there first. Because when you enter his boss room, he doesn't
Oh,
attack you until you approach. So I can go there and put my summon sign there. But turn on my stream and I'll show you how to get there. You can just follow the path I go.
uh,
Just to confirm, this is
so
the
it's from Dragon
Dragon Temple lift.
Lift. Do I go up past the other dragon, or
You got to go back down the lift. That's why I was like, look at my stream real quick, and I'll run there.
down the lift?
I'm gonna run there to meet you, because I'm
Oh,
gonna try to put my summon sign at the boss room. And if you watch my stream, I can just show you how to get there rather than trying to explain it, which we both know I'm not good at.
see if you can put your sign down at the bottom of the lift then, because there's that stone key sword uh door, right? That you had to get through
Oh,
to even get up the
I
lift.
am stupid. I am a fool. I am an idiot.
What'd you do?
This isn't the right bonfire. This is not. This is. I thought it was this one because they both are like a small like antechamber connected to an elevator, and then I went down the elevator and I'm like, where am I?
Yeah.
So I'm just sort of. I am literally just fast traveling to random freaking bonfires now.
I never went up the elevator in the first building. What was up there?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. This map is a lot of verticality.
Yeah.
It's like being inside Yugi's head. Where the hell? Am I just gonna?
Where the hell, indeed?
Am I just gonna? Am I just? Am I? I'm gonna end up. It's gonna be the last one. I'm gonna fast travel to. I swear.
Probably. Oh, it's a down elevator. Didn't see that coming.
Okay, it's not this one. It can't be this one because this is his boss room. I don't think it's this one, but I'll try. I'm so smart. No, it's not that one. It's probably not this one. Like, where did this grace go? I know I've been here. I know it's a thing. I am looking it up on YouTube. I'm like, I was up till 4 in the. Okay. I have to wait for him. I have to wait for him to send me another invite because it's not letting me do it. Why is it not letting me do it? Hello? Hello? Okay, it's this one. Colby? 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 Can you hear me? Colby? I can't hear you. Hello? No, don't find friend. Start a party. Invite to party. Press this plus G. Oh my god, I figured out how to do it. I know how to do it now. Colby? It says you're talking, but I can't hear you. What is happening? Hello? What is happening? Yes, Xbox, I know my Game Pass expires soon. You don't gotta keep telling me. Restarting Xbox. Okay. We always have the damnedest, dangest. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, I could hear you now.
Yeah. My everything broke when when my controller disconnected.
Oh.
Yeah. So my controller disconnected, and I was trying to tell you, like, hey, I didn't hear anything you just said. But then when I was trying to tell you that, I didn't hear anything that you said, you couldn't hear anything that I said.
Yeah.
It was just all bad. A network error occurred, returning to the title menu, and then of course it's gonna say like, "Hey, you didn't save last time you quit."
Yeah. So I was close, but also wrong. We need besides the Great Bridge, Grace.
Oh my god, that's where I was the whole time.
That's where you
That's where
were.
I was fighting the Golden Knight.
I've never actually gone up where the elevator went after I hit that grace. And the bonfire I was
Okay.
saying to meet me at, it's essentially the same room, just an antechamber connecting to outside and an elevator. So I got the two spots mixed up. Until I told you
That
to meet
makes
me there,
sense.
and then when I went there and walked out, I was like, this isn't the path. Where am I? I have no memory of this place, Frodo. Alright, so my summon sign's down outside the doorway at the bottom of the elevator. If it doesn't let you summon me here, watch my stream and I'm going to run there to show you the path because I don't know if a boss is here or not. And if it doesn't count having a boss outside his boss room, I know you can put a summon sign down in his boss room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go
So
back
the
to where I
so
started.
so the strategy is I'm making poison perfumes to poison him. I'm going to use the poison dragon breath to clean rot him. Clean rot? Scarlet rot him. So it hurts him as much as possible. And then I have the spell equipped for fire sorceries. The strongest fire sorcery I got, which is the Lord of Blasphemies thing. I wonder if there's a magic catalyst that specifically increases the power of fire sorceries.
Hmm.
Like, there's one for death sorceries, there's one for Golden Order, like, traditionalists, and then there's, like, one for Golden Order other things. Yeah, boost fundamentalist incantations, boost dragon cult, giant's flame incantation, boost godslayer incantation, bestial incantations, dragon communion. There's got to be like a magic staff for fire specifically. Like I have
So where should I look for your sign?
at the bottom of the elevator in
What
the art
elevator?
at at
Oh,
the
at the Grace?
at the Grace
Okay.
one there's an elevator that you take down.
Okay. I didn't know that there was anything more in this area. Or this section, anyway.
Oh, oh well. There's a common tactic with mage staffs, where if you have one staff in one hand and one staff in the other, you'll get the benefits of both, even if you only cast with one. So I was gonna see if there was a mage staff that boosts fire sorceries, and then I would have that staff in one hand, and my usual magic staff that just boosts all sorceries. And then I was gonna see about just like doubling. Ow. Doubling down on my boost. So we don't have to fight these guys, but there's also no problem in fighting them.
Okay.
When that struck and he died, I thought it hit you and you died.
Yeah.
Alright, so this part we take slow. Follow
Yeah.
me. Oh, there's a guy out here. I forgot about this man. And all he does is throw his chakrams. He doesn't...
Okay.
I will say I do like using great shields again because when people hit me, they bounce off. Whee!
Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I have that
Ooh, what?
shield.
Oh,
What'd you say it was called?
the icon shield. You might have to go down here without me and me meet you there because
Yeah,
the
I
moment
don't
I
have
jumped
it.
down there, I got teleported back.
Down here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right. Well, it's oh, you're using it. You
Yeah.
slit my throat. So it's pretty much straightforward from there until you get to the big platform, and then there's a spot you have to. There's a spot you're going to have to lay down at. Like you literally walk up to it, and it's like lay down here, and then you'll get a cutscene.
Okay.
Boosts lava sorceries. Is the boosts invisibility sorceries. Glint blade sorceries, carrion sword sorceries. I'm assuming lava sorceries is magic. I'm probably going out on a limb to say that, but I feel like that's probably any sort of fire sorcery is that. Especially since it's a Gelmir glintstone staff. So for telling you to glintstone.
Yeah.
This is lava sorcery, man serpent. Yeah, you get this in the area that he's like the king of. So in theory, dual wielding both these staves, I'll get the magic boost effect of the Elder Wand, and the other staff will boost my lava magic even more, so it should increase the damage. Although the lava staff is not upgraded at all. I just pulled it out of storage to
Everything's
see.
slow motion.
What slow motion?
When I lay down, the tornado slows down.
Oh yeah, it stops.
Oh, and now it's getting huge. Oh, that is hard to look at. Super bright white screen.
Please work. Okay, I can't take this path to get here. I have to warp into his boss room. When you appear in the boss room, don't move from that spot. We gotta try to figure out where you are so I can put my summon sign there. I don't even know if this is a boss fight you can summon for. I don't see why you couldn't.
I don't know.
Alright, so stand still and put your summon sign. No, I wouldn't see it even then because I beat the boss already. We'll use the sun and the shadows. What way are the shadows?
I don't know. I'm still in the cutscene.
Okay.
The shadows are everywhere?
Yeah, but there's like a light casting the shadow.
Oh, behind me. The light is in front of me.
So you're facing east?
I'm facing east.
Okay.
And I'm pretty much all the way back up against the wall.
I am putting my summon sign down. I can't put my summon sign down in the boss room.
Huh.
I know you can put the summon sign down directly outside the boss room before you lay down.
This boss room is fucking cool.
It says multiplayer is allowed for this boss fight.
Then put it down
I'm gonna have to.
right before you get into the
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it down where you can lay down.
yeah. And I'll just die to him real quick and go back.
Okay. So I googled how to isolate audios and stuff for Streamlabs, Colby.
Yeah.
I didn't understand a lot of it.
Yeah.
Oh great, my controller. Sometimes my controller breaks, and I say breaks as I have to pull up the batteries, because it always takes the angle of looking above my character and then spinning like a helicopter circling me. And it doesn't do it often, but it does it enough for me to be like, why? You think I have time to go upgrade my lava staff?
You have time to do whatever you want to do.
He's awesome.
If you want me to actually try against this guy instead of just dying to him,
I say try so you can learn what he does.
Yeah. I can't summon my mimic for some reason, so that's problematic.
If you've activated your summon other people
Oh,
juice,
my
it turns out,
remedy,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, summon other people juice, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I tried to summon my mimic and got struck by red lightning. I rang my bell, so that was great.
I've never tried this strategy before, but a lot of the internet says this is the thing to do for magic.
What is?
Have one staff in one hand and one staff in another hand. And you'll get whatever benefits or buffs from both of them. So I'm going to have the Elder Wand in my left hand that boosts all sorceries anyway. And then I'm going to have the Lava Staff in my right hand that boosts specifically fire sorcery, or I guess lava.
Does it work like shields and stuff, where if you got it, if you're two-handing one, you still get the effect of the other?
I'm going to say yes, because it's the same idea, except I'm just not going to two-hand a staff.
Right.
But it makes sense to me that it would.
Man.
But yeah, when I beat him, I used up all my potions, all my spells. I was out of everything, and he was so low on health. I was just like, no! And I just started like hitting his feet with my scythe, like, just go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Smithing Stone 6.
So he's weak to fire and lightning.
Yes, and that's why I tried the Fire Dragon's Breath, which did okay damage, but there's too much prep time. Maybe if you used like fire boosting and like the roar boosting medallion.
Maybe.
But as far as I could tell, opening with poisoning him with the 3 vials and then hitting him with the Scarlet Rot Breath is the best way to go, because it makes him easier to follow when he's teleporting and invisible.
Alright. Back down to where I lie down. Let me know when you're back and you summon Sandstone.
I'll say plus 19 is far enough, because I keep running back to the store, buying the smithing stones I need, running back to the guy, upgrading it, run back to the smithing or the shop to buy more stones.
Hmm.
I think plus 19 is good. Beside the Great Bridge.
So, beside the Great Bridge, if you go up those stairs instead of down the elevator, you get up onto that ramp. And there's a golden knight on a horse that breathes fire.
He sounds nice.
The horse breathes fire.
Oh. Oh, right. Meet me down there, remember? Because if we try to go down there together, it's like you're leaving the multiplier area.
Yeah,
But
I'm already down there.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the bottom of the elevator, and I was like, wait a minute.
No.
I like the big cleaver that some of these skeletal dragon guys use, because they remind me a bit of like the basic Blades of Chaos from the old God of War, because it had more of like a ragged... They had a very like ragged, gnarled look to them, and over the years they just sort of gotten refined a bit.
So, on Skyrim, there's a mod for the Chaos Blades.
I have that. I have my Lucian mod in PC in Kratos' armor. He has the Blade of Olympus. He has the Chaos Blades. I'm just
awesome.
I'm just like, you're a wimp, but you're the god of wimps. Yeah, let me put my summon side down. It's to the left of the of where you lay down. Not directly left, but like right there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if this doesn't... Okay, I was about to say, if this doesn't work, I don't know how else we're supposed to summon for this boss fight. Because it won't let us come down here together. It won't let you summon in the boss room. Or at least won't let me put my summon sign down in the boss room. I guess that's the first time I tried this in Elden Ring, is try to put the summon sign down in the boss room. I guess they were sick of that. Oh, I'm gone. I was hoping I would just be there in the cutscene looking at you.
That would have been funny.
Alright, his starting move is always he'll get down, he'll roar, and you can stand still, and when red starts crackling around you, that means lightning's going to strike there, so just run to a different spot, and those will come down you for about 2 or 3 times.
I didn't see that. Oh shit, what the okay. Alright, so, yeah, he does the get off my tail.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
And because he has 2 heads, it's hard to dodge them, because if one head doesn't... Sometimes he'll attack with only one, but usually 2 heads are attacking 2 different directions.
Yeah. I think it's kind of cool that his heads are like coiled around each other.
If you look closely, there was a 3rd head that's gone now.
Oh.
When I first saw him, I was like, man, King Ghidorah, did Godzilla get to you before I could? And then he killed me, and I was like, oh, I understand.
Too soon? All right, I'll run back down there real quick and summon again, I suppose.
That's the what like, as hard as he is, that's probably the most exhausting part of his boss fight, is running down here, because there's no like America thing or anything.
Yeah.
And it's not super far, but after so many attempts, you're just like, ugh.
A steak would definitely be nice.
So something you said earlier, there's like a way to unburn the Erd Tree. I don't know really much about that, but I know if you choose the Lord of Frenzy ending before you beat the giant, Melina will be like, oh, well, I hate you now, goodbye, and leaves. And because you have accepted the Flame of Frenzy, you can endure the giant's fire and you can burn the Erd Tree.
Yeah. I knew that was an option, I just didn't know that was the frenzy ending.
Something I want to do before I beat the game is like accept the Lord of Frenzy ending, and then you come back to this boss room and use the needle you get from the Valkyrie's questline. And then you can break free from the control of the frenzy, because if you choose frenzy, you're locked into that ending. You don't even get a choice like the other endings are supposed to give you.
Oh shit.
But you come back here with, or at least I'm told it's here, with the needle, and you're able to undo it. But if you each ending is also supposed to give you a glow to your eyes. And if you choose the frenzy ending, you get that golden glow that some of the enemies get when they're like the crazy guys. Or when they have like 5 times the runes.
Right.
Yeah. I'm having a hard time getting close to him with poison. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, he's been poisoned. I'm trying to bank right, I guess? His right. Alright. Scarlet Rot.
Ow. I dodged too.
Dragon Nuke! Dragon Nuke!
What am I supposed to do for that? Run?
Get away and turn and block him.
Oh, I think I just got far enough away that it was fine.
Oh, I went to freaking
Oh,
Scarlet Rod and then he just cracked me. He has been Scarlet Rotted. I'm trying to poison him again to stack it. I have no more magic, so I'm gonna have to use my infinite magic potion when it's time to hit him with spells.
What is that?
He's
Oh,
teleporting.
invisible.
Alright, follow the Scarlet Rot. Always face him, face it, and back up, and if he comes at you, dodge.
I dodged too late. I didn't start the animation.
It is blockable, but when I block it, I'll lose about half my health and all my stamina. And when he starts his fighting tactic, he starts teleporting a lot, so you want to be quick.
Okay.
I should have gone to a, I should have allocated more potions to me, or to my mana, since you were summoning me.
Yeah. For real. But I don't think the Black Flame art is doing any good for my spear. So I'm gonna put my
I put that on my
poison on it, I guess.
I put that on my Gargoyle's twin sword that I use. Since I got that twin sword that's now like the bleed katana, I like already have a bleed one, so I don't need one. Yeah. I also have a fire claymore on me, so if I have to start stabbing him.
What kind of a dragon is weak to fire? Just doesn't make sense.
A storm dragon? My Cheerio emote is gone.
Gone?
Yeah.
How and why?
I don't know. I think my game. Oh, you summoned me. I was about to say I think I got disconnected or something.
Oh.
I think I glitched my game because I had the free emote DLC this whole time, but I never used it. And then I saw it was there, so I downloaded it, and now the emote's gone. So I'm like, I think I confused something.
Hmm.
So it's always smart to split up, try to divide his attention, which isn't easy because he has two heads, but...
Right.
That's a waste of one of my poison vials because he decided to leap. Stop wasting my poison vials, you prick. I hit him with a couple, I'm gonna use the dry knives.
Oh, come the fuck on. I must have dodged too soon for that freaking smack. And then by the time I was recovered from it, I was not in a position where I could get away from the fire.
I'm gonna save and quit real quick. It bothers me that the emote's gone, so I'm gonna like go to manage game or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But going there while the game is like going could freak stuff out.
Probably.
It says it's installed, so I will save changes and uninstall the ring gesture. And then I will reinstall the ring gesture. And save changes and install it. I want my Cheerio. Give me back my Cheerio.
I think it's weird that you have to have it installed.
Well,
it should just be down to your account, you know?
yeah, but it's like, it's literally just a thing that unlocks it for you free early. I don't know how I got it in-game. I just remembered I found it, and so I started using it. And then when I saw this the other day, I'm like, oh, might as well have it installed. It's one of my pre-order things. It's not like I pre-ordered the game for any pre-order bonuses, but I'm like, I won't. It's free. I'll use it.
Yeah. Alright, let me know when your sun's back down.
Even though it's only like freaking 10 megabytes, it's taken a bit to install because I have the stream and stuff running. I just have like the be right back screen on.
Yeah.
Hey, did you know your Game Pass is expiring soon? Why stop the fun? I know, Xbox. You won't let me not know. Your existence has just been letting me know this whole time. All right, while it's loading up, I'm gonna run to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay. for Axel, I would go check on a couple of things.
I am back.
Oh, just kidding. Alright. Let me know when your sign's down.
It is down. I'm looking at my emotes. It's back. Praise the Cheerio. It will not be silenced. I'm thinking about unplugging our electric water bowl for our dogs because it's starting to buzz, and I'm like, huh. Don't like that.
Electric water bowl?
Yeah, it has like a pump that pumps it up and it pours out the top like a waterfall to make the water cool.
Oh.
But it's a dog bowl, and people are like, what's the difference? It's like cats leave a lot of spit behind because they have that hairy tongue for brushing themselves.
Yeah. So is it a dog bowl or
Hold on,
is it
I'm
a cat
unplugging.
bowl that you're using for dogs?
It is a dog bowl that we're using for all of the pets.
Hmm.
Have you been working this entire time like that? I had a battery in the wrong way and my controller's been working this whole time. What the fuck? How? What are you? But yeah, it's designed for dogs that don't leave a lot of spit. That's why you're supposed to like scrub a cat's bowl like every couple days. And it's not like a hard scrub. If you ignore it like a dog bowl, you're gonna spend like 20 minutes scrubbing that bowl when you do get around to cleaning it. But you just got to get like a wipe down every couple days. It's like a fish tank kind of. You're supposed to wipe up the sludge before it has time to settle.
Right.
And every time I change the filter on it, it's so overclogged I have to like scoop out gunk, and I think it's just taking a toll on it.
Well, here we go.
All right, if we're gonna go left, I'm gonna go right because we keep running the same directions. I'm gonna get zapped. I misread his movement.
God damn it. And that fire's gonna kill me. Oh, maybe not.
Alright, he's been poisoned.
Yep.
Oh, Red Claw. Breath. I got breath attack too!
Oh yeah, still alive.
Ow. Wow, I blocked his golden breath. Maybe I should also equip a dagger that does scarlet rot damage and try to just stab him with it. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh yeah. God damn it.
Oh, this is gonna hurt too. I keep picking bad times to use scarlet rot.
I keep picking bad times to heal.
Well, I managed to scarlet rot him for what it's worth.
Nice.
I'm gonna die. This is how it ends.
I thought I was out of that.
Oh,
Oh,
they
shit.
they updated it. That's okay.
Updated what?
When I have two staves, and I have two staves in each hand, it doesn't let me cast. Good luck.
Oh my god. Yeah, as soon as you died, I died.
But yeah, see how his health goes down? Like, it's a good strategy once you get it down. He's just...
Yeah.
The teleporting phase is probably the worst of it.
Yeah. It's a pain in the ass.
Especially if he does the dive bomb. If he does the dive bomb, back up the direction he's flying at you from, and then dive roll
Right.
backwards towards him and just book it. Because if you let him start using those lasers, that is probably the hardest thing to survive.
Hmm.
It's literally mid-year's attack. I'm allocating more potions to magic. Great. I don't know which is better, the boost lava sorceries or just boosts all sorceries. 271, 334, sorcery scaling. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think I should use my Elder Wand that boosts everything but makes it more expensive, or the Lava Staff that boosts specifically lava?
That's up to you. Put them both in the same hand and switch between them.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, is I'm going to use the lava spell, so I'm not sure which
Oh,
would be better.
then use the lava one.
Oh, I understand what was going on, Colby.
What?
It wouldn't let me dual wield them because the Elder Wand takes up more magic to cast spells. So whenever I put it in my hand, I didn't have enough magic for the upped consumption.
Oh.
Because now that I'm running to the boss room and having them in both in my hands, it says I can cast it. So the dual wield strategy will work. It's just... yeah. Alright. It's too expensive to keep making the poison sprays right now, as I haven't farmed out the items that make them. So I'm probably going to switch to throwing knives as the way to poison him in the beginning.
Okay. I mean, I've got poison on my spear too, so I can help out with that.
In all honesty, as long as you can keep him poisoned or scarlet rotted, it's probably best to draw out the fight and just survive.
Oh, here we go again.
Hey you, where's your third head? Did your girlfriend take it? Ha ha ha, dies. I'm not good at insults.
Crap. God damn it.
Oh, I rolled into it because I thought he was done with the attack.
Fuck. Okay, don't dodge. That's fine. I'm going to anyway. Thanks, man.
Well, he's been poisoned for what it's worth.
Oh my god. Ugh. I'm dead. Oh. I keep taking a lot of unnecessary hits.
Yep. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know he had a tail attack. He's never used it on me when I fought him before.
Because he didn't have somebody standing behind. You weren't fighting him with an ankle bite.
Hmm?
Ow! Fuck you, dude! I'm already down to 3 heals. Oh my god.
He's been Scarlet Rotted now, too.
Okay. I'm already out of heals.
Oh, he's doing this now. Okay. Follow the red cloud. When it gets really bad, it starts making storm cloud, damn it. Storm clouds. Okay. I didn't need that. Oh, you're gonna kill me, aren't you? I don't want to die. Why are you healing? His health is going up and down, up and down.
I haven't noticed it going up. Might just be lag.
He played me. I was getting close to start using the fire spells, and then he teleported to me instead of you.
I don't see him and he's not Scarlet Rotted anymore. Well, and I dodged too early and ended up fighting that one.
If you have Scarlet Rot, you think I should try my Scarlet, or if... Instead of using my Scarlet Rot Breath, you think I should use the Scarlet Rot Dagger to try to do it? And save the Rot, or save my mana for the fire spells for actually hurting him?
I don't know. He just kept using so much fucking lightning.
Yeah.
He had only been using it 2 or 3 times and then doing something else. So I let him use it 3 times and then tried to heal or tried to drink a magic potion and got hit with lightning. And then dodged a couple more thinking, okay, there's no way he's going to keep using it. And then went to use my Scarlet Rot Breath and he used it more. It's like, dude, what the fuck? So I've got Rotten Breath, Dragon Fire, and then a Lightning spell and the Fire Giant Flame spell equipped. That's all I have for magic. Then I've got lightning on my sword and poison on my spear.
Okay, I'm gonna try the Poison Rot Dagger. That way I can try to maximize my fire spells? Or do you think I should just blast him with fire spells from the beginning while you're Scarlet Rotting him?
That that might actually work pretty well. If we
Because essentially I'm
alternate that.
copying my strategy from yesterday where I poison him and then Scarlet Rot him and then
Yeah.
fire him. And that's mostly because Mimi isn't smart enough or is unable for me to tell what to do with strategies.
Yeah.
So if
I mean,
you
if
can
one
handle
of us is doing range while the other one's doing close up, I think it'll work out better.
okay.
So when you do, so start doing, um,
I do
whatever
double
range
staff.
you want, and I'll go poison him. And then once I poison, I'm gonna back off and use the Scarlet Rot Breath, and you can go in with the dagger, so we can Scarlet Rot him faster.
So I'll start off with the dual wands and start blasting him with the fire while you're poisoning him.
I'm just gonna run straight for him.
When he
I'm going
lands is
in
when you need to go
close
for an
anyway.
angle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some of those lightning bolts will aim at where you are when he launches the attack, but there's always one like
Yeah.
roughly in front of him.
Shit. Ah. Oh my god. What even hit us?
We were both running the same direction, and he slammed his wing on the ground and then like flicked it.
Oh, the wing.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about the wing. Oh.
I mean, we did a lot of damage really quickly, so I think it's probably the way to go.
Yeah, that's a really good strategy. So, anytime I'm rotating, I'll try to rotate right.
And I'll try to go left. Is there any item besides critical attacks on that one emblem that causes mana to recover? With how feeble I am anyway, you think I should just unequip some of my defense items and put on my magic boosting stuff?
That's up to you, whether you want to be a glass cannon or not. Just don't get hit. I am very far from being the tank that Nilla is supposed to be. It's gonna be halfway into NG plus before I get this build to where it's supposed to be.
I'll lose 200 FP or 200 HP, but equipping this Primal Glintstone Blade makes spells consume less FP.
There you go.
So I have both Gravel School Talisman and Gravel Mass Talisman, which gives me a 12% damage boost on top of the Elder Wand and the Lava Wand. That Elder Wand boosts all sorceries. Fire Wand boosts fire. I'm using fire. That's getting boosted. And then this will help mitigate the Elder Wand's stamina consumption. So the only defensive talisman I have on still currently is Pale Drake, unless I find something else that could help with magic, like shorten spellcasting time. Probably. I'll put that on. Okay, I no longer have any defensive talismans, so I really got to be on the ball about. Okay, yeah, only my shield and my Elder Wand are in my left hand. So I need to be on the ball about blocking and dodging.
Yeah. Alright, let me know when your
My
sun's done.
It's done.
Oh, okay. I see it.
If we thought about this ahead of time, I could also put on armor that boosts sorceries as well. If this spell had range,
Have armor sorceries?
I don't know what they are. I think a lot of them are the glintstone helmets. Some will boost the
Oh yeah.
sorceries of like the super wizards that invented some of the spells that have like their names in the
Oh
spell.
shit.
They'll boost some of
You know what you
those.
just reminded me?
There's ones that will boost those, and then there's just general ones that will either boost your magic damage or give you more mana and other things.
Yeah, the silver tier mask uh increases arcane to the detrimental physical attack.
Right.
But there's the Nox mirror helm that um increases your immunity and stuff, right? Everything but physical damage negation.
I'm checking, and some of the all the some of the items, all the items I wear on me are mostly because I like the way they look. I have Ronnie's wizard hat because I like the way it looks. I have a wizard hat that boosts thorn sorceries. Unfortunately, that's all. I do have the Mimic's tier helmet on me, but I don't think boosting arcane is going to help.
Hmm.
I don't normally optimize this much for a boss fight. Usually my general build with slight tweaks is enough. But yeah, consumes less FP, at minimum 12% damage boost, shorten casting time. My summon sign is down.
You're already here, dude.
Oh, I zoned out as I was looking at him.
Oh.
I make notes on my phone, like shopping lists and stuff, things we need. I went to open up my phone to look at the Elden Ring items I'm missing. And I just brought up a shopping list, and I'm like, what?
Elden Ring. Items I don't have. Carrots, celery, potatoes, cauliflower.
If you're changing your armor, I'm gonna Google something in a minute. I'm gonna make sure.
I'm not changing my armor, I was just messing around with helmets.
I'm double checking to see if they fixed that. Fixed it? I don't know if it's broken. Elden Ring. Let me see if there's still a benefit for dual wielding staffs.
Oh.
Someone put staves.
Unless you're doing that anyway. You can get a new mint in the mouth.
Alright, nothing on the internet suggests that they've changed it. The most common build is the meteorite staff and have the other staff in the other hand.
Gotcha. What is the meteorite staff buff? Gravity spells?
Yeah, gravity spells. It's the one I used for a while, but after some testing, confirmed that since I only use Rock Blast, but even with Rock Blast, this staff max level has a slight advantage over that one, because that one can't be upgraded.
Oh, gotcha.
I have the Prince of Death staff that in theory could surpass my Elder Wand when I max level it.
But I'm gonna need your help in NG Plus to figure out my build, because I eventually want to have most of my spell casting be heals, lightning, and moonlight. So, I'm
I
gonna
don't
need
think
a
there's
lot of
actually.
intelligence and a lot of faith.
I don't
Well,
think
I can
there's
throw
actually
moons at
any
people.
moonlight spells. The moon spells are more cold
Yeah,
things.
right.
There's like dark space where it's like it looks more like less blue and darker shades of blue. There's gravity,
Hmm.
which is purple, blood, which is thorny, fire, which is fire. There's
Obviously.
normal sorcery. There's glintstone sorcery, which is like a darker blue. Um, yeah. There's two moon spells, but I'm not quite sure the difference of them. One's Ronnie's, and I think it does more cold damage than the other one. But the other
Right.
one takes less magic to cast, so that's why I use it.
Oh, I gotcha.
Maybe if I increase my FP a lot more, I'll switch to Ronnie's. But I like if you want like the exact reason what makes them different. I don't know besides Ronnie's being like a darker shade of blue.
Oh, okay. So, anything... yeah. Dang. I'm gonna have to do Ronnie's stuff again and make sure I get all the spells if I don't have them already.
If you finish her Sullivis guy's questline 100%, you'll fail hers. Because one of the quest lines I needed to do was his that I found out, and I messed it up.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
when you bring her the death rune, or you get the death rune and come back to her, if you
Uh-huh.
talk to her without talking to him, he'll just die next time you see him. He'll be dead for some reason.
Oh, thank
But
God.
if you talk to him
He's
first,
so annoying.
if you talk to him
Uh-huh.
first, then he won't die, and I don't know why that is. And when you give him the amber he asks for is when he gives you the magic scorpion charm.
Fuck. Oh. Oh my God. Okay. Well, poisoning's gonna take a second.
Nuke, magic nuke, magic nuke, magic nuke.
That's great.
You know something's dangerous when it breaks sound.
Sounds pretty cool though. Like,
I mean, a
Wow.
nuke going off sounds pretty cool. It doesn't mean you should probably do it.
wouldn't know the third one.
I'm going
Ow!
at least
Fuck!
fall
You
out.
just threw a fucking boulder at me. I can't tell if he's poisoned or not. Oh, he is. Oh my hell. I keep timing that so poorly. I keep timing everything so poorly.
The one downside of my fire spells, I have to get close because even when it impacts,
Yeah.
it leaves the little landmines that explode where it drops them. So if I can get on his butt and aim at his head, it will pass through his body till it reaches his head. So then the landmines will just explode through him. Or at least to me, it seems like it works that way. I could be completely wrong, but shrug.
I don't know.
But yeah, I could see the less FP consumption, and I notice how quickly I cast the spells now. So at least those two, I would say, are worth using.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on my way back down.
I'm waiting.
Gonna have to make more remedies soon.
Remedies.
I think I've got like 9 left.
What remedies?
For calling finger remedies.
Oh, I have like 200 and something. Of them.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have 761 of the flowers. I can make 380 more. You want me to give you some?
Nah. I'm down to 9, but I can make 60 more. So I'm good. Oh, I'm down to 8. Not 9. But, same thing.
I don't know what Chaos followers are exactly, except maybe people who are doing the Flame of Frenzy ending. But there's a version of my hot warm stone thing that heals you. That's a frenzy stone that says it heals followers of the frenzy or the chaos or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're right next to each other, so I'm just like, huh, I could have made that by accident.
Yeah. Are you in my... You're in my... I'm pretty sure you're in my Discord. My, tabletop enthusiasts.
Probably, yeah.
I don't remember if it was a video that was posted in there, or if it was one that I just saw scrolling through YouTube today, but, somebody had posted a super overpowered D&D, freaking build that was kind of cool, that I think I'm gonna try with my group, and, see if they figure out what I'm doing or not. But it's basically, if you make a character as a sidekick instead of an actual character, depending on what creature you choose to play as, you can basically be level 6 or 7 at level 1. And then you continue to level up with your party. And the way that my DMs usually go, they are very generous with magic items. So if I can make a sidekick and then get him a magic weapon early on. Oh my goodness! I'm gonna die. Yep, awesome. I got too close too soon and couldn't get out of the lightning.
You died, I threw a few throwing knives at him, and one of his heads just looked at me like, dude, the fight's over. Me and my brother watched this one YouTube channel where this guy like figures out a way to recreate characters in D&D. Like the last one I watched was like, be Optimus Prime in D&D. Be John Wick in D&D.
The funniest one that I've seen this week is, so I made Kirby in D&D, but
Gross.
in making Kirby in D&D, I realized that Kirby is just basically Majin Buu from Dragon Ball.
Yeah?
They're both pink. They both eat people to absorb their power.
Except Kirby has an entire universe inside of him.
Yeah.
Majin Buu, you're literally inside his brain. In like a cocoon pod thing.
Yeah. There was another one that I saw this week that it was like a Dungeon Master therapy, and this guy was saying like, yeah, my party dealt a shit ton of damage using the peasant railgun, which is like, you line a bunch of peasants up in a line, you give one of them a spear, and then in a single turn, which is 6 seconds, you have them pass the spear from one end of the line to the other, and if you have enough peasants lined up in a line, say like a mile long, if you're going a mile in 6 seconds, that's pretty fucking fast. So you're going to be able to do a lot of damage with that. But the guy was like, listen, the railgun doesn't work because D&D doesn't really have a system for, physics.
I mean,
If
realistically,
the
there's
railgun
no
worked
momentum
the way-
thing. It's just like you attack and then they use their whatever to pass
listen.
it on to the next guy, and then they attack.
He's like,
They're all sharing
exactly,
one
but
knife.
he's like, by the logic of traveling that far in 6 seconds, by the time it gets even halfway through, it's going to start ripping through the peasant's hands and not work. So by your own logic, the railgun would fail.
We need to stop ending up on the same side as this guy.
I told you I was rotating right!
Nukes!
Oh god, I didn't realize that that's what it was. I'm still just trying to poison him and stay out of the lightning.
I hit him with throwing knives. I think no, he isn't poisoned. He just took a lot of damage from a throwing knife for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, he realized it was me.
Get back here! Oh, he is poisoned. Okay, good job. You did
Claws. Breath. He has halitosis.
I can't tell if that proc or not. No, it didn't.
It usually takes 2 or 3.
Oh, it worked that time, unless you're hitting him still. God damn picnic! Oh my hell! I can't see that fire coming because it came underneath his tail from the opposite head.
We staggered him?
What?
That's... I'm casting, I can't stop.
What? I can't even set him behind his wing.
I've never seen that before.
Could stagger him. That's insane. I can't see him.
North in the sky. Ow!
How did he hit you?
We were lined up. He overlapped.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh? That was rude. Where'd he go? I don't see him. There he is.
East. He's
Going for you? No? Yeah, he's going for you.
Oh! He's gonna use the breath. He's gonna breathe on us.
Heal if you got any left.
Nope.
That's not breath. He's life.
He got so far away from us, I just assumed he would. He's coming from the east.
Good call.
He's breathing. It's become lasers. Oh my god, I was trying to flank him and a random bolt hit me.
No.
We are doing so well.
I've got him poisoned again. But I don't have enough magic to Scarlet Rot him again.
I had plenty of magic. We could have done that if I noticed that bolt.
Oh, the fire breath is gonna get me. No! I couldn't get away from it. Oh. It sucks that the easiest pocket to stand in to hit him is also the easiest pocket for him to just look down and breathe on me.
From the best of my experience, the left side of his tail is usually the safest spot for his breath. Sometimes the fire that spreads out on the ground can nick you in there, but you won't get breathed on.
Okay.
I have your stream up. I just saw what happened, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's better, like the old Dark Souls strategy, sometimes it's better just to block till he breaks your poise and let him knock you down because you're invincible while you're on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, while you're doing the animation of getting knocked down.
I don't think he's ever knocked me down with the flame, though.
I mean, if you block to your stamina, like, your guard breaks and then it hits you, it should just push you down. But you'll take less damage while blocking than trying to dive roll.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna do what I did last time too. Is like I helped poison him by just hitting him with throwing knives.
Yeah.
Get that out of the way a little bit quicker. I also hear Milo in the background just barking, and I've recently learned the stream can hear that, so he's famous now. You did it, Milo. Living the dream. Squeak.
Well, I don't know how famous he is. There's only one person watching the stream, and I'm pretty sure it's you.
Yeah, I don't have viewers either.
That's alright. One day, the views will come.
The worst part is I shot some spells at him when we staggered him, and in my head I'm like, they were going to hit him in a second and they're going to ruin the stagger. So I just kept shooting spells at him. So I'm not sure if the spells that I fired when he was staggered or what ruined it, or me deciding to continue to fire is what ruined that.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I didn't know he was staggered, so I never considered that possibility. I've used 2 poison fog clouds on him, so he should get poisoned really quickly.
God damn it! Oh my... Fuck you, dude! What the fuck? He's poisoned. I'm gonna get hit. There we go. Yeah. All down. Oh my god. I can't tell if he's Scarlet Road yet.
Yep.
Okay. I'm down to, yeah, this is my last magic class, so I'm out for trying to get him rotted again. If this runs out by the time he dies.
We should probably get near a wall at some point.
Okay. I don't see him. There we go. One for you. He's still on you.
Yep. Try to make your way north.
North? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't see him. There he is.
He's west. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. I dodged it.
Is he still poisoned? He is.
I'm hitting him with Poison Cloud right now to reapply it.
Oh, okay. Oh, lightning! Oh. I don't see him.
Neither do I. He's probably in the air again. He's in the air! East! East!
Oh.
He's doing the breaths. This is not good. This is not where we want to be.
Oh my god. I don't know how that missed me. This seems like a good time to use my physic. Come back! Ah, you suck. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There.
South.
There. What the fuck?
He's teleporting. He's attacking you.
I hit him and he turned to dust and...
You're like, I'm Thanos.
Get poisoned, bitch! Ow! Do not appreciate the name calling. But hey, we got him.
Ugh. I was up till like 4 or 5 in the morning with this one boss fight.
Oh shit.
I'm only admitting that now that he's dead. And it didn't take us that long to do it. The power of the Cheerio. Forsake the false Elden Ring and worship the Cheerio. Worship the Cheerio, O young stalwart traveler. Do it!
Oh yeah, the Cheerio.
Oh, we did it. He's dead.
Yeah. That was a pain in the ass.
Not as bad now that we had like a established strategy.
Yeah.
At one point, I was like, I'm going to use blood on him. Then I Googled it, and I'm like, oh, he's resistant to pretty much everything but blood. Or, I mean, he's resistant to everything but fire and lightning. And Fextrife's like,
Yeah.
no one's tried ice, so we don't know.
No one's tried ice?
Like,
Oh,
Fextrife is like, what is he
should've
weak to
tried
ice
ice.
damage? We don't know.
Alright. Well, if we go up the stairs from that, beside the Great Bridge, we can go fight that Golden Knight.
I mean, if you wanna, yeah.
I'll put my summon sign up the stairs by the summoning
I
pool.
am re-equipping weapons right now.
Okay. Take your time. I'm gonna reapply frost to my, everything.
You use frost a lot?
I do, yeah.
I try to have weapons of like different elements in the same category. Like even if they're like I have weapons that I can't put Ashes of War on, but like I have straight swords that do Scarlet Rot, holy damage,
Yeah.
great sword of fire, holy magic, Scarlet Rot dagger, Bloodlust dagger, lowers mass HP dagger.
I just don't have that many weapons upgraded.
Yeah, getting them to around 20 seems to be the hard limit, because there's a lot of things that are it's hard to get on your hands on items that take them past that, and then to put them like
Yeah.
at 25 or 10, depending on what kind of weapon it is, takes like the ancient dragon one.
Yeah. Poison Pike and Frost Sword seem to be a pretty good combo. That's what I run most of the time.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Sometimes I'll switch from Poison Pike to Bleed Pike, but other than that,
I'm at,
depending on what area I'm in, you know, I'll switch it up a little bit, but for the most part, it's just Poison and Frost.
yeah, that's why I run with my dual whips. Are you near the bonfire, like at the top of the stairs?
Yeah, so from the Grace, go up the first flight of stairs, and there's that summoning pool. My sign's down up on that landing. So you go up the stairs down to the ramp. If you go up the ramp, there's a gold door that is guarded by a gold horseman. I don't know what is down the ramp. I haven't been there yet. I haven't explored this direction. But it looks like there's a hole at the building down here. Oh, that I can't get to. Oh, yes I can.
If you look left across that way, that's an area we've been to before, if you've come this far.
Yeah.
I recognize this. You killed that man.
These guys take a lot of poise damage when you hit them with frost. Oh, we're invaded.
Kobe Wolf God?
Hmm.
He's impersonating you.
That's not anywhere close to what his gamer tag is. Let's head back up to the
Haha, one of them was faking. He prop soulsed us.
Oh?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. This is a decent enough.
Oh, I didn't reset my flasks, so I only have 10 healing flasks, or 4 healing flasks, but 10 magic flasks.
Hmm.
I see him, he's below us. He's over the edge here. He's gonna come up the stairs.
Or the ladder.
The ladder, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Unless there's another door down there. Yep, here he comes.
He's poisoned. He's running.
Yep, he's probably gonna run up the ramp.
If he does, I'll just pull out my cannon.
Oh, I didn't reset any of my spells. I equipped my dragon communion thing because I forgot to unequip my spells. So I'm like, if he gets near us and I get the chance, I'm just gonna blast him with the decay breath.
Oh, what the fuck? What even hit me? Nothing. I was killed by nothing.
I mean, we have 2 streams showing nothing killed you.
Where you're at and put my summon sign back down there.
I'm keeping him at bay right now with the Scarlet Rot Breath. I don't know what he did to you.
Okay. My summon sign is at the top of the stairs.
I don't know what kind of shiz whiz he did to you, but I mean, I could wait. I am literally healing just from existing. I wonder if that's some kind of glitch thing he did, because he was using the Bloodhound thing that makes you disappear for a second. And those swords that are floating around him have not disappeared. So maybe it's a glitch that makes you see them constantly and they flew and hit you when they were invisible. Because I haven't seen him recast that at all. Keep him on his toes with the bow.
Oh my god. Oh, I fell in a hole.
It happened again. He did the glitch or whatever.
Guilty with nothing.
Yeah, and then now he's teabagging.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go put bleed back on my everything.
I'm gonna go adjust my spells. Yeah, it's upsetting that someone has to do some kind of glitch or something. And it's not just like, oh, I'm a sore loser. Clearly anyone who's watching the stream sees whatever he did. I don't know what he did, but clearly we've seen him do it.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna keep poison on my pike. If I need bleed, I'll switch to my pizza cutter. I'm gonna put my summon sign back down by the summoning pool.
Okay. If it really comes down to it, I have my dual whips too of poison and ice. After he killed you with
Yeah.
nothing, though, I was like, what? And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about that invisible bullshit he did. Because I just walked up to him without my shield up because I was like, he's not coming near me.
Mm.
I was honestly expecting like him to zip at me using the Bloodhound step, and I was just gonna use my scythe. Because even if he uses Bloodhound to dodge it, I could use my scythe's attack motion to create distance between us. I guess it makes sense because my intelligence is higher than my faith, but I have a sickle, or I have a glaive now that essentially has the same attack motion as my scythe special move, but it does magic damage instead of it does magic damage instead of like holy.
Yeah.
What bothers me is not even that we died to him. It's like I don't get how people have fun just ruining other people's fun.
Especially like if
Like
you're gonna PvP, do it like do it in a way that is at least sporting, you know? Don't just kill them with absolutely nothing.
with whatever invisible glitch he did too, because like I said, those swords never went away, even though they after a while, even if you don't go near them, they will go away on their own.
Yeah.
And then he killed us both with an invisible whatever.
I just don't see how there's any satisfaction in killing somebody with something that isn't supposed to be there, you know?
Right.
Like, if you have to cheat to win, are
Hey,
you really winning?
There's a man here. Oh, hey, you're the guy from the Volcano Manor's attacking us.
Stone Armor Man? Oh my god. Seriously? Oh yeah, Brunel. So, I think I only killed one of those people in that room. There's 2 or 3 more in there. One of them's big.
Yeah, they're joining the fight.
I don't know why I was having so much issue with them.
I kept attacking when I shouldn't have. Did he heal off that spell? That guy hit hard.
Yeah. Did he kill you?
Yeah. That's what I meant by I kept attacking when I should have. I thought he was in range, so I just kept spamming the attack button, and then he was never in range, so he just hit me while I was swinging on the air.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was he in that room? Oh no, he invaded. Okay.
He was right outside the room. You walked past where he appeared.
Yeah. I'm fighting him now.
Oh, I'm waiting for the summon sign. It's weird. I never get invaded, but whenever I play with you, it just constantly happens.
Yeah.
They're like, you're not allowed to have friends.
He is quite nimble for the kind of armor he's fucking wearing.
Yeah.
Oh my hell. I keep chugging blues instead of reds.
Voltage instead of code red.
Yep.
I didn't want to deal with him, so I just started shooting him with the Kamehameha. Blasphemous Claw devours Scepter and his armor. It worked At the first time, I forgot to use the infinite potion, so I knocked him down. And then while he was down, I used the uh, infinite Kamehameha. And he just started chugging, like... He just started chugging healing potions.
Fuck. He just disappeared. It said he returned to his world.
You probably got too far from him.
Okay. That's stupid, but okay.
It seems to be a thing they have in this game now, so you can't like break their AI and make them follow you super far. Or you can't cheese them by attacking them from a distance. A lot of the dragons here will either fly away or just teleport if you try to fight too far from them. Old Lord's Talisman. Ooh, that's one of the ones on my list of ones I needed for yeah. What does it do? Did I pass it? There it is. Extend spell effect duration. Legend Talisman dictating the ancient king whose seats lie at the heart of the storm beyond time. Oh, it's a four-headed dragon. Did he have four heads and we only saw them when he had two?
So, there was the two, and then there was the one that was obviously gone. But if you look down at his chest, it looks like there was one or two more missing.
Well, the talisman, I guess, describes him, and it's a depiction with four heads.
Okay.
I didn't notice the
Well,
extra one. Yeah.
I'm glad that I haven't upgraded any of my talismans. So that I can figure out which one's best for what I do.
Upgrade?
Oh, wait. Not that talisman. I was thinking it was one of the seals that you use to cast, incantations. It looks like a kind of thing, like in Dark Souls, 3. Like 1 and 3 use the talismans to, cast. You know? Where is that talisman? Old Lord's Talisman?
Yeah.
Spell duration.
If you go back up the ladder and go to the opposite corner, there's a can I pull the lever? There's a lift you can call up.
Oh.
And I don't know where it goes, but I shot a guy over the railing with I shot him with my spell from above the railing, and then I jumped over down. I didn't want to sound like I blasted him off the railing.
Yeah. Put your summon sun down somewhere by it, and I'll summon you, and we'll see if we can get that recusant to come back.
I jumped off halfway from the elevator, so I had to fast travel back because I couldn't. Oh, wrong one.
So you go up the elevator, up the ladder.
I'm putting my summon sign down in a second. I just got to get back to the spot.
Where from the ladder?
Turn around from the ladder and walk to the opposite side and look over the railing.
Oh, I see what you're talking about. Okay.
Yeah, there's a big guy down there.
That just takes me back down to the dragon. I don't want to go down there.
Oh, that's all it is a shortcut down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
There should be like 5 golden arrows or something down there. Or lightning great arrows.
I'm back at the summoning pool. Do you want to summon me or me to summon you?
I'll summon you, because I haven't killed my recusant yet.
Let me
And
get
then
a
we'll
phone
see
call.
what we
Hold on.
can do about that fucking Golden Knight.
Hey! Hey!
Hello?
Hello.
Hey!
You have an emote. You have the hey emote?
So, there's two. There's Wave
Hey!
and Casual Greeting.
Hey!
You didn't kill your red spirit invader guy?
Not yet,
Okay.
because he disappeared and then he didn't show up again. I don't know why I'm bothering taking the ladder. And it's a short enough fall that it doesn't do any damage. Oh well. I'm not even sure if he will invade again. Oh yeah, there he goes. Ow! Wow.
He doesn't appreciate this.
I almost stopped him from healing.
I never checked what the blasphemous mark or whatever was.
Blasphemous Claw?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Deflects
Devourer's
power.
Scepter?
Deflects the power of the Black Blade. A slab of rock engraved with traces of the rune of death can deflect the power of the Black Blade. On the night of the dire plot, Rodney rewarded the Praetore card with these traces. Should the coming trespass one day transpire, they would serve as a last resort foil, allowing Red Card to challenge Malekith, the Black Blade, the Black Beast of Destined Death. Oh,
So
it,
what is
it,
it?
it
Is it a
sounds like
talisman?
it sounds
or
like a
a
boss
key
item. Remember
So
how
it's a
there's
key item?
yeah, you know how there's the item for like the Blood God and the Grafted, or not the
Yeah.
Grafted, the Omen. It's one of
Yeah.
those.
Okay.
If we get that here, does that mean the boss of this area is that guy? I'm gonna equip it just in case, because I have no idea.
Equip it.
Yeah.
So it's not a key item? Where is it? What is it?
Go to items and scroll down. It's right there next to the Mog's Shackle and
Oh.
Margit's Shackle.
So it's a tool, not a... Oh shit, okay, I see. Okay. Alright, let's go see what we can do about this,
There's still a chest
golden
in that room.
horse. I already got it.
Oh,
Oh, you're fighting? Oh, shit.
yeah.
Come back.
This man hurt me.
So, I hear you like to bully axles.
No bully.
Have you ever played For Honor?
Yeah. Quite a bit back in the day,
So one of
actually.
yeah. So one of my buddies sends me this video. He's like, so I've never played For Honor, but I just wanted to know if this was accurate. And it had some footage from like people playing Highlander, and it was set like a documentary, and it was like, this is the Highlander, and it was like just talking about like how he relies solely on his bioluminescent shoulders. It's like, yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Ow! He was sick of that.
Oh, I'm not close enough to crit him. Oh well. Invaded. Are you fucking kidding me?
Mythball?
Come down, come down, come down. The invader's on you.
He can get hit too. Oh!
Oh my god. Fuck those guys, man. I'm so fucking sick of invaders in this game. No one does the etiquette. I've seen like maybe 3 people do the etiquette the entire time I've played so far.
You may have won, but you have no honor. My summon sign's down.
Yeah.
To be fair, too, I was a bit exhausted on my spells and stuff as well.
Hmm.
People seem to really like the Bloodhound. It's what I got on my whips, just because the mobility works really well for whips. Or I at least try to use it a lot because you can't dodge well with whips. You think the horse guy responds?
I fucking hope not.
Because if not, I can try the infinite Kamehameha when you have him distracted.
I think he's like the gate guardian into the city, where as soon as we kill him, that golden boss door looking thing should go away. The gold fog wall. It's poison. Oh. He does not care for you.
Arr! He's like, no more magic.
Nice. Malformed dragon helm. Oh, malformed
Invaded?
dragon set.
No. I heard a noise. That's usually the invaded, like the invader summoning. Oh, that's a waste.
I heard it too. Or were you just drinking potions?
I accidentally drank a health potion instead of a mana potion, so I'm a little low.
You drank 2 potions then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I heard a noise that I thought was an invader, though, before I drank the potions, but nothing happened, so I was like, oh, okay.
Let's kill your horseman before we proceed. Just in case.
Before I summon you, run up here and see if your horseman comes back or not.
Oh, okay.
If he doesn't come back, then it's worth it. If he comes back, then there's no point.
True. Somebody that drops that much stuff, though, if he respawns, I'm not gonna be happy. No, looks like he's gone for good.
Okay.
So, since that boss fog didn't disappear, though,
That's clearly the boss room.
there's
Yeah.
an actual boss there.
I never assumed that that horse was creating that wall. You encountered, I think this is the third one you encounter. None of them had their own boss room. They were just existing in areas.
Yeah, I mean, the one in the beginning is just wandering around. The one at the city is just guarding the gate, and as soon as you kill him, the door disappears or opens.
Where'd
And
you
then
put your summoning sign?
This one, by the summoning pool.
It hasn't appeared. There it is. I had to say something.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Alrighty, daddy, daddy, hidey, 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 ho.
Oh shit.
Why does your horse breathe fire? My horse can't
Because
breathe
he
fire.
taught it to. He's rotted and poisoned. I don't know, poison frost. Ow! Fuck. The Scarlet Route finished him off. Alrighty. Let's go see what the hell's in here. Alright. So I don't have any cerulean tears left. So once once I'm out, I'm done with spells.
Ah. We get in there, and it's just like gluttonous Kirby. Oh, it's a beast clergyman?
Oh! He's mad again.
Oh, does this mean I should have finished his quest line before coming here?
Yes. Ow. Rude. Hit me while I'm healing. What a jerk.
Oh.
What have I done?
Become my blade once more.
Stab hand. Oh? Oh no. What?
You.
He looks so different than I would have expected. I fucking love it. Oh my god, that's badass. I want that sword so bad. Oh, I'm out of magic. Oh wait, no, I think it's gonna be...
He's mad at
He
me.
is. Oh shit, he is. Oh shit!
Oh, he drained your life. Use that item we just picked up.
Oh shit! Oh man. You got this though. I believe in you.
Don't put this evil on me. Oh, this guy's the Grim Reaper. I get it.
Oh. So wait, is this the same? I
This
don't
is-
think it's the same clergyman.
This is Malekith,
Yeah.
the god
'Cause
of
the other
death.
one's name is... The other one's name is Garak.
Unless you think we could beat him in a few minutes, I probably should call it there.
You gotta do your workout or go home or what?
Do my workout.
Yeah.
So we could try one more time if it doesn't take super long. But after that, yeah.
Okay, so Garak is still there. So don't worry about killing Malakath, because you're not the same person. I just went back to make sure, because
Well,
worried.
I mean, it could be the same guy in disguise, like
It's not.
Ronnie introduced herself as Rana.
It's not the same guy.
Interestingly enough, we don't actually know what Ronnie really looks like because it says that doll she inhabits is modeled after the teacher she met in the woods.
And her body is significantly burned.
I don't know if that's burned or if that's just like what the death rune did to her.
True. Either way.
Like, I would call that charred rather than burned, but she has too much mass on her body. Like, if you were burned that much, you'd be more bone.
Yeah.
It's kind of like what happens to the dragons. When you see a dead dragon, they're clearly a dragon, but there's like, it's just rock.
Hmm.
Man, that guy is like Artorias, but it does continuous damage to you. So when you get hit by him, you gotta use that blasphemous claw to disperse his effect.
Yeah. Ice did seem to be doing quite a bit of damage to him. But I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna Scarlet Rot him right from the very beginning, and then...
Yeah, phase 2 is probably gonna need a reapplying of stuff like that.
Yeah. So I'll hold off on my weapon arts and stuff, and just use my magic for, my Dragon Breath. Ow! Fucker! Ow! Damn!
I believe the beast arts that they use is just purely physical damage too, so... Oh no, there's something else there, because even when I block with my shield. Or at least some of them. Uh-oh.
Like the pocket sand rocks.
Yeah. Or those... He like launched stalagmites at me a minute ago, and they did a little more damage outside, I should probably get away from the middle of the arena, because this is where he's going to transform.
Yeah.
He was a transform? Oh yeah. Ready to skip the cutscene?
Yeah. As soon as it's over, I gotta heal. Okay, I'm coming in with Scarlet Rot. Oh, maybe. Nope, I'm running. I'm running. Running doesn't do anything. Oh my god, I can't fucking move! Oh.
Well, that's it for me. I'm gonna have to go.
Okay.
It's like all his attacks have the black flame applied to it. It's essentially the same mechanic. You just constantly take damage.
Yeah.
And you have to use that item to disperse it.
Is it? Yeah. It's fucking different.
Alright, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
Okay. Have fun.
I would say bye, but no one's ever watching this. You don't really exist. But remember.
You're beautiful.